All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Vent TV. I'm sitting with the group MPLS from Minneapolis. Is that right?
Minneapolis, St. Paul, Twin Cities, little suburbs. Don't worry about it. MPLS.
All right, now these are the guys. Introduce yourself. Starting from my right.
Jesse Larson.
Hey y'all, I'm Ashley.
Rob Coleman.
My name is DG.
I'm Brandon.
So, Brandon, MPLS, how did the group get started?
It's funny, man. We were just having this conversation this afternoon. Most of us have worked together in different bands, in different areas and environments, and we started to come together and perform down at Bunkers, every couple months or so. And we were doing a cover of Mary J. Blige, Just Fine, and we put like a little Minneapolis spin on the, on the vamp of that song. And people would dance for 15, 20 minutes straight, right?
Wow.
Just on that joint. I think, is that the one that B made that song, the dance, Weekend at Bernie's?
Yes.
Yeah. So a lot of craziness happening, and that's where we kind of discover, that Minneapolis sound. People are still hungry for that, and it's actually something that we all have in common. Like, we grew up coming from under that, you know what I'm saying? So, and there's a little gap between us and, the pioneers. Like, it kind of got away from it with the R&B and the hip hop and everything, but we're here to marry all of those. So that's kind of where MPLS came from.
And I'll be honest with you, the first time I saw y'all was at Bunkers. Was it Halloween when, what's the name was a slushy?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was a slushy. You was Irish. You had a skirt on. Yeah, it was just crazy. And I walked in, I saw it. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, so some of my friends invited me, and when I got there, I was mesmerized. Now, you don't really see a lot of bands, that rock just like y'all do.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that just, it just amazed me just to see everybody, especially with the diversity y'all have, looking like the Rainbow Coalition on stage. Now, I got a question for you. So you're the lady of the group.
I'm not the only lady of the group. I
know.
shared that spot with Bree.
Oh, Bree, that's right, Bree.
Yes.
Look at Jesus, Bree. This is Bree. So tell me how is it working like with your brother, well, all your brothers, and with MPLS and song selection and the challenges you may see with that.
I don't really have any challenges other than they're boys, so boys talk real crazy to each other and they forget that I'm here. But song selection, I actually do a lot of the song selection. Me and my brother go back and forth about that. Being the girl, I think it's cool. Like, there's a lot of guys and we get to be the focal point. Like, they think that they're looking at them and they're not. Like, they're looking at me and Bree. And it's really like, I like it. I will give you a show all day long. So it's cool for me.
Yes, and I do believe that she is correct, because when I saw the show, praise God, I didn't know who was on. I thought she was singing to me, but we all right with that. But we're gonna come back to some more things. You got Jesse over here, who I think pound for pound is like one of the hottest singers. I had the honor when I saw him in the audience. He killed at Anthony Hamilton concert. And then we got my man in the back of me, Rob, representing from some, HBCU, something like that. I believe it's Hampton. But we're going to get back into it. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff. And you can't forget about this debonair brother over here. Here brother, he dark skinned, he just light skinned. That's all it is. But come on back. We got MPLS, going to get to know them. Even more information about MPLS.
Yes, sir.